Well, we're a little unorganized anyway, but when the Satin Dollz come in, somehow we managed to get a little more unorganized than normal. It's martiniinthemorning.com in the holiday spirit, and the Satin Dollz just back from a world tour with the you guys tour frequently with the Jive Aces. We've had the Jive Aces in the studio, and you guys have gone all over the country with them.
They are fabulous.
Now we have 4 of the Satin Dollz in the studio. There, how many of you are there total?
There's about 20 of us.
And they answer in unison.
We are the pinup army, yes.
Yeah.
The pinup army, I like that.
Of the Satin Dollz.
Satin Dollz, and you, I know you play annually in Vegas and all over the place. Where did the last tour take you? Take the group.
The last tour took us to the East Coast. We went to Kentucky,
Michigan,
Indiana, North Carolina.
And some of the girls are just back like 2 days ago.
Right.
After being on the road for weeks. With the Jive Aces, if you don't remember them, they've been in the studio with Satin Dollz before. And we had the whole band. How many guys in a band?
There's 6.
6 guys. So we had 6 band members and probably 4 or 5 girls in the studio. This place was crowded.
I imagine.
And jumping. So you have some shows coming up in Southern California over the holidays. We're gonna talk a little about that, but do you mind doing a song for us?
Sure, no problem.
Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. Yeah, we'll try this. The Satin Dollz of martiniinthemorning.com.
Dashing through the snow,
We are dashing
in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing the sleighing song tonight. I love those J-I-N-G-L-E bells. Oh, those J-I-N-G-L-E bells. Oh, I love those J-I-N-G-L-E-B-E-double-L-S. I love those J-I-N-G-L-E bells. Open sleigh. Wah-ba-ba-da-da-da. 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 Ooh. Wah-ba-ba, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-doodle, 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 ba-da-doo, ba-da-doodle-ay. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle all the way.
Martini in the morning, the Satin Dollz. If that doesn't get you into the holiday spirit, I don't know what does. Now on the tour, the Satin Dollz and the Jive Aces, was it a Christmas theme or?
Yes, it was.
Yep, our holiday show.
Oh, okay. So now, how can people in Southern California see your holiday show? Now that folks in Kansas and wherever else,
You can actually go to the Queen Mary, that's in Long Beach, or we also perform at the LA Zoo. And we have a Facebook page and Instagram that you can log on to and check out our videos, pictures, stay in touch with the Satin Dollz.
It's the Satin Dollz on Martini in the morning, kind of a tradition, and thanks to Allison for thinking of us. We celebrate the holiday. We kind of celebrate the holidays year round, but you guys are a really good fit for what we do over the holidays, and I'll bet you got another song for us.
We do.
What song would you like to do?
What would we like to do next?
What else do we have?
You've got. I have music.
How about Santa Claus is coming to town?
Great.
Okay.
We'll do a little Santa Claus coming to town.
All
Why
right.
not?
Are you able to hear anything?
Nothing at all.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Why?
Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
And little tin horns and little toy drums, Rudy toot toots and rummy tum tums. Santa Claus is coming to town. And curly haired dolls that cuddle and coo, elephants, boats, and kitty cars too. Santa Claus is coming to town.
The kids in girl and boyland will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a toyland town all around the Christmas tree.
You better watch out,
You better not cry,
you better not pout,
I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out,
You better not cry,
you better not pout.
I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming,
You mean the big bad man with the long white beard?
he's coming to town.
The Satin Dollz on martiniinthemorning.com. Who thinks this stuff up? I mean, the arrangements, the choreography. I was watching. I'm sorry. What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie. Charlie was not singing on that song, and you were sitting over here, and the choreography goes on. Even I mean,
yes.
this is a show. Who thinks of all this?
I think mainly it's a cross between our wonderful producer, Allison Windsor, and also some of the dolls are also choreographers and can also hear different parts in songs that we can add awesome harmonies and just fantastic arrangements with
Yep.
these songs.
The harmonies are unbelievable. What do you do? How do you become a satin doll?
Well, you go through an incredible experience of an audition where you come in and you sing and you dance, and then you also are given different parts to learn vocally and also with the choreography. And we go through about 2 days of auditions and then callbacks, and then sometimes even a third callback, so that we can really get the girls in there to get really tight harmonies vocally and also dance-wise to know how strong they are and that they can tackle a Satin Dollz routine.
Mother Miriam is going to. You just auditioned?
Yep, we did. The
Oh, all three of you.
Oh, yeah,
You're, so you knew,
I
Mother
just
Miriam
wondered,
is about to audition.
How many are you? How many Satin Dolls are you?
There are about 20 of us.
And you all perform at the same time?
No,
wouldn't that be
there's
something?
3 singers and 3 dancers
Do you
for
have
a show.
Oh, 3 singers and 3 dancers for a show.
Yeah, like for the Christmas show.
Do you have do you do other things besides being a satin doll, or do you dress like this all the time?
Oh,
I
no.
every day.
You know.
I wish I could. This is the era
It's
that
so
we all
fun.
believe we were lost.
Yes.
It's in performing for.
So it's a lifestyle as well as a vocation.
Absolutely.
Can you make a living being a satin doll, or do you have?
I mean, it definitely has been.
Yeah,
Are we allowed to know what you do when you're not a Satin Doll?
that's where I was headed.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's headed, but by the time he gets there, we'll be finished.
We don't understand the question. We wake up Satin Dolls.
Are you actresses? Are you singers? I mean,
We are
I mean,
performers.
you walk in
Performers.
when
We're definitely performers.
one of our actually our overnight person, Michelle Burdell, who used to be in here in the morning until she had to get a paying job. She told Al, the engineer, our engineer, that her husband was an actor, and Al said, "Oh, what restaurant does he work at?" I mean, in Hollywood, you walk into a restaurant or a bar, and chances are your waiter or your bartender is an actor.
Right?
What do you do when you're not being a satin doll?
Well, I moved out here to California from Michigan actually about 4.5 months ago, and I went to a performing arts high school, and I've been dancing since the age
Out
of
there?
2. Yeah, in Michigan.
They have a
And
performing
then-
arts school in Michigan?
Yeah,
It's
my
too
performing
cold.
arts high school.
It's
Yeah.
too cold to dress like this anyway.
I know. I know. So I just moved out here to sing, dance, and act.
And warm up.
Exactly.
And the rest of you, what do you do?
Well,
Can we ask?
Yeah,
Allison,
sure.
is this all fun? Okay.
My name is Faye. I sing, I act, and on the side I tutor.
Really?
Teaching children. Yep.
Really?
AP Calculus. Yep.
AP Calc.
I'm a smart cookie.
I never made it through algebra, much less calculus.
Well, if you sit down for a few minutes with me, I'm sure we'll get you
Okay.
on your way.
And the rest of you? What do you?
Pretty much in the same boat as Faye. My name is Ella. I'm a singer, actor, and I'm a tutor.
You're a tutor too?
I am as well. I tutor mostly SAT and ACT, so
Really?
I'm part of the machine.
If I'd done better at the SAT and the ACT, I took the ACT back then. And you went to Princeton?
I certainly did.
Wow.
We have smart
And?
dolls.
And
I was not a tutor. I'm a singer and an actor as well. And I was actually in New York before I came over here. And I joined with the Satin Dollz last year and have been singing and dancing with them and also acting out here in LA as well.
so you three are brand new dolls, and you've been doing it for about a year.
Yes.
How long has the Satin Dollz been around? I mean, for a
10
long time.
years.
10 whole years.
Tell them we just.
Yes, we actually just celebrated our 10-year
know.
birthday anniversary over at the Shangri-La in Santa Monica, and it was an amazing show, and all of the dolls were present. So it really was the pinup army
Big old party.
in the flesh. So it was wonderful.
In the flesh. Okay. On that note, we should do another song. What song should we do? Man with the Bag or Boogie?
You guys, they like Man with the Bag.
What's a man with the bag?
Man with the Bag. All right. The Satin Dollz on martiniinthemorning.com.
Oh, Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle the bells that'll tinkle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full that's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop at every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He'll be here with the answers to your prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good, he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is here again. Oh, Mr. Kringle is soon gonna jingle all the bells that'll tinkle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag, 'cause Christmas is here again. He's got a sleigh full and it's not gonna stay full. He's got stuff to drop at every stop of the way. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. He'll be here with the answers to your prayers that you made through the year. You'll get yours if you've done everything you should. Extra special good, he'll make this December the one you'll remember, the best and the merriest you ever did have. Everybody's waiting, they're all congregating, waiting for the man with the bag. Better watch out now.
The Satin Dollz on martiniinthemorning.com, the man with the bag. And speaking of, did you have a question, Mother Miriam?
Not at the moment.
Oh, okay. Were you dancing or signing?
I was dancing. Just in.
I don't get a. You're is it tap routine?
Tap dancer.
You're a tap dancer.
Yes.
So when you do the full show, like if we go to the zoo or the Queen Mary and we see 3 dancers, 3 singers, part of what you're doing is the show that we'll see, right?
That's correct.
So singing, dancing, the Satin Dollz.
I didn't know that the zoo had a stage set up. When did they do that?
It's
Mother Miriam hasn't been there since
haven't
you were there
been
with
there.
your
We are
when you were
actually
dating
right
Moses.
by the reindeer.
Really?
It's really cute.
Oh, I bet
When
I
you were
haven't
dating
been-
Moses or Santa.
Yeah, well, Moses and I used to go, but he got bored. He had other things to do, you know. Okay, so you go there and you stay on the stage. How many shows do you do at the zoo?
And when? And when are you at the zoo?
We are at the zoo every weekend.
Really?
Sunday.
Yeah, every Sunday, and we do about three sets.
What time is
Yeah.
the show? What time are the shows?
It starts at 1:30, and then it's every hour on the hour.
Very,
so
very
2:30,
festive
and then
at
at
the zoo these
3:30 as
days.
well.
So you do
Near the
3
reindeer,
shows a
very
day.
festive, and
Is that
and
Saturday and Sunday?
If
Just
you'd-
on Sunday
if
for the
you'd like-
zoo,
if
but
you'd
Queen
like-
Mary on Saturday.
okay. And if you'd like to know where you can see the Satin Dollz in Southern California, go to their Facebook page.
yeah, Facebook page.
And on Facebook, the Satin Dollz. And do you have another song for us?
Sure, let's do Boogie Woogie Santa Claus.
This is how we celebrate Christmas Satin Dollz style.
MartiniInTheMorning.com, the Satin Dollz.
Well, look here, Jack. There's something on the track. He's got a rhythm in his feet, but nothing in his sack. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa comes to town every Christmas Day. Well, he lives up in a mountain like a hermit in a cave. He never had a haircut, never took a shave. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa will boogie all your blues away. Rock, 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 Mr. Santa. Jump, 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 Mr. Santa. Got no presents for your trees, no candy for your socks. When he starts to boogie, the whole town rocks. Rock, Mr. Santa.
Come aboard center stage.
They tap up
The
a
dance,
storm.
they tap up,
They do.
and they damage the hardwood on the stage, or the carpet in this case.
Mama, get your hair, put your best dress on. We're gonna really jump and joy on this Christmas morn. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa Claus. Boogie woogie Santa will boogie all your blues away. Rock, 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 Mr. Santa. Jump, 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 Mr. Santa. Boogie woogie Santa will boogie all your blues away.
Martini in the Morning with Satin Dollz. Boogie Woogie Santa Claus on Martini in the Morning. You know, not only are we not set up for this size-wise, we're not set up for this electronically. You've all done very well. Thank you for improvising.
Thank you for having us.
And now I know when I'm in Boise, Idaho, celebrating Christmas with my family, Mother Miriam will be trying out to be a Satin Doll. She is so in love with the outfits. I mean, you guys. I mean, really. You guys have come so far. I mean, we've probably known Allison for at least 5 years, and we've done events with the Satin Doll, and now you're touring all over the country, all over the world. I mean, it's amazing because you guys have been to the UK and now back from a tour of the Midwest and the East Coast with the Jive Aces. How did that relationship come about with the Jive Aces? Allison, you can come over here.
I should probably speak to that one. Well, so funny.
And move the microphone up. She's a very tall person.
Can you see me now?
She's the tallest doll.
Yes. So we were actually talking about this on our tour that we were at for the past 2 weeks because we were performing with the Jive Aces and people kept asking us because they thought we were an act that existed as a whole and they
Satin
didn't
Dollz
know.
and the Jive
Yeah,
Aces,
they didn't know that we were separate acts. So we actually met on Facebook. The leader of Jive Aces is Ian Clarkson, and about 5 or 6 years ago, I was on Facebook just adding bands so that we could get more recognition and just have more connections to work with. And I saw that he had posted a video of Fever, and so I said, "Hey, we do, Fever as well. Here's a video of us dancing it and singing it." And they said, "Oh, that's brilliant. We'll be out in LA in 2 weeks. Do you have any shows?" And we said, "Well, actually, yeah, we're going to be performing at Sony Pictures. Would you like to join us?" They said, "Yeah." So they came out. We met for an afternoon, put an entire show together, and the next day we performed it. And ever since, we've been performing. Had a great relationship with them. They've been in our videos. We've been in theirs. They just released a new one just a couple days ago called Smile that we're in. And we've performed, gone overseas twice, and done tours in the U.S., and it's been
How can we see those videos?
You can look them up on YouTube. That's probably the easiest. You can just put in Jive Aces and the Satin Dollz with a Z. Their new one is Smile that came out, and we have a cameo in it. They're in ours, Whatever Lola Wants, that we did a few years ago. And then they're most known for their video Bring Me Sunshine, which has over 3 million views.
Wow. I think they did that song when they were here.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
That's kind of their signature.
Yeah.
The Satin Dollz on Martini in the Morning. You gave me one more song. Are you prepped?
Yeah, we can do it. I believe it's Mele Kalikimaka, right?
Sure.
That's the way the Hawaiians say Merry Christmas.
That is.
I hear that's just a rumor. I think they say mahalo for everything. It's Martini in the Morning, the Satin Dollz. One more song, and you can see them if you're in Southern California at the LA Zoo or at the Queen Mary. And the information is on their Facebook page. Satin, and remember, Z with a Z. I mean, Satin Dollz. I think about you guys when I go back to Boise. I know Satin Dollz is a very hard name to protect. When you talk about a brand, there is a strip club.
I know. It's the one from The Sopranos, isn't it?
No, well, it's named after that. Yeah,
but
Satin
in The
Dollz.
Sopranos they call it Bada Bing, but it's really Satin Dollz.
Yeah.
Sort of a difference.
Yeah, big difference. Definitely the PG version of the Satin Dollz. Their Facebook page again is where you can get information. You can hear them sing on Martini. Wrong song. I haven't screwed up yet.
There
Finally.
it is. It's beautiful. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you. Will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is Hawaii's
wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Mele Kalikimaka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas, a very Merry Christmas, a very Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas to you.
Martini in the Morning and the Satin Dollz and Mele Kalikimaka. Very popular song these days. I think people want to get away to Hawaii and get away from the cold weather.
Oh, yes, especially this morning.
It is
yes.
very,
Very
very,
chilly.
very cold.
Well, we, the
Thank you,
Satin
ladies.
Dolls, wanted to give you our
Oh,
Pinup
thank
Army
you.
shirt so
Oh.
you can sport that around.
I'll wear this in, well, no, I won't wear it in Boise next week. It'll be too cold. It's snowing right now.
It could be one of
Right,
your
you
layers.
can
wear a scarf with it.
Right.
But we just wanted to say Mele Kalikimaka
Thank
and
you,
Happy
thank you.
Holidays and Merry Christmas.
What does it say?
It says Pinup, let's see, Pinup Army Satin Dolls, established 2005. Hard to believe. I mean, we first heard of the Satin Dolls years and years ago, and Allison knows the story. Warner Brothers was looking for a Andrew Sister type group, and it was right before we found out about the Satin Dolls, and we gave them somebody that they could use on an episode of the Gilmore Girls, and yeah, we met Allison like a week later. Oh gosh, too bad we didn't know you back, and it was this kind of music makes people happy, and thank you for coming in and sharing it with our audience around the world. And around the clock, it's Martini in the Morning, the Satin Dolls, and more of the greatest songs ever written.